Who is Grant Ellis? What to know about the next Bachelor from Jenn Tran season. The next Bachelor lead is a familiar face for those tuning in to Jenn Tran's Bachelorette season. Grant Ellis, a 30-year-old day trader living in Houston, was announced as the season 29 Bachelor lead following his elimination during the rose ceremony on Monday's episode of The Bachelorette. Grant will be the second black man to lead The Bachelor since the show first premiered in 2002. In June 2020, Matt James was cast as the first black bachelor. Grant's season is expected to air starting in January 2025 on ABC. The former college basketball player for New York's Iona University and Albertus Magnus College in Connecticut was described in his Bachelorette bio as a mama's boy who loves poetry and reading. He also loves watching the Lakers, going bowling, and singing his heart out at karaoke. Though Jenn described Grant as very much my type. He's hot, and he's also hot, she said during her premiere. She ultimately didn't see herself going home to meet his family in the following week's hometowns. Grant was eliminated alongside Spencer Conley during Monday night's rose ceremony. Prior to this, Jenn's first impression rose recipient, Sam M., was sent packing after a controversial run on the show. What we know about Grant from The Bachelorette. In episode 5 of The Bachelorette, Grant's patience was rewarded with a long-awaited one-on-one date with Jenn. After riding horses together and taking in New Zealand's views, Grant opened up about his father being an addict throughout his life, something he did not know until he was older. Before filming The Bachelorette, his father was fired from his job and tried to give excuses, but Grant gave him some tough love. "I don't care. This is like the proudest I've ever been of my dad. He called me the next day, and he said, 'I'm checking into rehab,'" Grant told Jenn. "We had a talk, and he was like, 'Listen, son, this is the first time that you know the real me, when I'm not intoxicated. So I'm really leaning into that.' So now he's a little under 2 months sober." He added later, "My mission in life is to be the man my father wasn't." Going deep with Jenn, she never saw herself as a main character. Now she's the first Asian bachelorette. Grant was first introduced to Bachelor Nation with his beatboxing limo exit during Jenn's Bachelorette premiere last month. "It's nice to meet you. My name is Grant. We'll make all these guys so jealous, 'cause at the end of this show we'll change your name to Mrs. Ellis," he sang to Jenn as he greeted her. In his introductory package, Grant said he's from New Jersey and has played basketball since he was 8. After playing for Iona University and Albertus Magnus College, he took his talents overseas. However, an unspecified injury ended his career. "But when life knocks you down, you have to be able to pivot. So I ended up getting into the finance field, and it's been off to the races from there," he said. "The only thing I'm missing right now is my person."